What's up, YouTube? ODST General back again with another EmergeNYC update. This is a big one. This is the multiplayer update, guys. That is 3.0. So I had recorded in word for word reading of the 3.0 patch notes, but I went back, re-recorded some footage, and a new update came out since then. So I wanted to talk about that some too. So this isn't going to be word for word verbatim. The patch notes, but the big focus of the 3.0 patch was getting multiplayer out to you guys. It was supposed to include some new optimizations that ended up getting held back because of some other networking issues those optimizations ended up causing, which would have created more problems. So we've just gotten some minor optimizations with compressed files and then the multiplayer. The multiplayer is pretty cool. Right now it's just driving around for the most part. You can ride shotgun in another player's vehicle. You can go into the back of the vehicle, ride around while that person's driving. It's really cool getting to sit in the officer's seat and have somebody else drive you around New York. Beyond that, they've added some more buildings and stuff like that. They're going to continue building onto the city, filling in the empty spots, doing all that stuff, making sure that's all filled in and ready to go. Which brings us to the next kind of biggest update, which has come out since then. This came out actually just yesterday. Hey everyone, hope all of you had a great weekend and enjoyed playing some of the rough draft of multiplayer that we delivered this week. Big things are coming. We are incorporating all of what we have done into the Fire Academy into multiplayer. So if you guys haven't been keeping track, and unfortunately I haven't been keeping you guys super updated lately, the Fire Academy is going to be the training program, the tutorial, the practice area, whatever you want to call it, for the mod. And for the Fire Academy stuff we've seen so far, that's actually controlling an actual firefighter, getting your tools, doing forcible entry, fire extinguishing, stuff like that they've been working on. So they're going to incorporate some of the aspects from that into multiplayer. So it'll be a matter of you actually taking direct control of a firefighter rather than just the vehicle. So when you go out in third person or whatever, however this is going to work, you will actually have a firefighter when you go in. Now, I don't know if they'll spawn a firefighter into the vehicle or a cop into the vehicle you're using. So if you zoom in on a fire engine, if that will spawn one into the seat, or if you will have to zoom into a firefighter, and then like actually pick an engine, and if like that firefighter gets out of the engine and gets left behind at a scene, if you will no longer be able to get in that truck because there's no more firefighters or something. I don't know how that's going to work. I guess we'll see when that comes along. But that's kind of the big thing, and they're just kind of talking a little bit more about how they want to add some more buildings and stuff. The big thing that they wanted to do was make a call to action. So this is basically saying that lately on Steam they've been getting a lot of bad reviews. Unfortunately, when you release a mod like this early, you're going to get stuff like that. There's a lot of folks who just don't understand how game development works. They're saying, I paid money, it shouldn't be this bad. Despite the fact that, you've got a disclaimer up saying, hey, this is development everywhere. Our thing says development, this says test build, everything in here says testing, These people will go, well, I paid all this money for this and it should be a finished product, blah, 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 blah. It's like, yeah, but you knew it was unfinished when you bought it. You opted to pay for that, that amount of money. And if you paid, $30, $40, $50, whatever you ended up paying for it, then, that's on you at that point, ultimately, for not doing your research into the game, I hate to say it, but that's the way it is, and I'm not saying that game companies shouldn't be held responsible to some extent, where if you did take that risk, a game shouldn't be in development for, like, 10 years and, like, not make any advances, but if a game is genuinely going out there and making advances, just maybe hold off on the review, maybe wait until the game's actually where it's in a nearly completed state at least. So anyways, getting back into their call to action, their big thing was this, is that they have decided to lower the price of the game to $25 indefinitely. Now, I don't know if indefinitely means actually indefinitely, or if indefinitely means until such time that the game's like getting good reviews and it's like nearly completed, and that'll go back up to 50. I don't know, but their big request here is just that you guys, if you have EmergeNYC, get onto the Steam page and just give them some positive feedback to help the mod out. Now, if you guys want to do that, that would be awesome. I know that they're putting a lot of hard work into this. You know, I know it still needs a long ways to go, and as you guys can see in this footage in the background, it's got some flaws to be sure. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. You know, stay tuned for more updates. I do apologize that I didn't get this video out sooner. If you guys saw my last video, it kind of explained some of the delays, and then I messed up my arm. So that's actually still in the process of healing, but I can actually record and like do videos and stuff again. If you guys have any thoughts on this, leave it in the comments below. Other than that, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. And I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.